we define the finishes for our guys, right? And we define them by where we are on the receiver. So if we're low hip, low shoulder, what that means is the receiver is running this way, all right, and I am low on him, all right, that's where we are. So if he runs a dig and I'm underneath out of phase, I'm going to work a long arm, all right? So one arm is longer than two, and it's the outside arm. So we work this drill where we want about 2 yards of separation between the receiver and the DB. All right, the DB's going on the receiver's movement to maintain out of phase. We throw the ball. I'm low hip, low shoulder. We're going to work the long arm. You know, some people call this hook and swat. We call it a long arm. We want to secure the tackle with the off arm. One arm is longer than two. We're looking to throw that arm through the far side wrist and get the ball out. All right, but you know, it's undeniable that the finish is the most important play in football. You're not beat till you're beat as a defensive back. So we try and work these finishes at least every other day so we get good at them. So right here, same thing, long arm. Only thing is you want to try and get this guy to throw this long arm straight as possible, not wind it up, throw it straight, all right, through the far side wrist.
Coach, I have a question. Where do you want the DB's eyes in this drill? What are
on
they
the
focusing?
receiver? On the receiver, because we're saying we're out of phase. Now, I know sometimes on this drill it looks like he gets in phase to where he can look back for the ball. But right here, we're working strictly out of phase on the receiver, so we're strictly working the breakup. Now, I'm going to show you guys here a drill in a minute where it's a decision, where if I stay out of phase, I work the breakup. If I get to in phase, I'm going to look for the interception, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, you know, how I define in phase is can you pick the guy's pocket in man-to-man. If you're in phase, you'd pick the guy's pocket. I can look back for the ball. If I can't pick his pocket, then I'm playing locators. That's the head, eyes, and hands of the receiver. All right. So here's an example of this drill showing up in a game. All right, we got speed out in our bowl game this past year. All right, DB ends up working low on him. He secures with the off arm. He works the long arm through the far side wrist right there. You know, not in phase to intercept the ball, so he's going to work the long arm.